Welcome back to my channel, Future EEs. Sagutan natin ngayon ang iba pang problem sa Test 1 ng 1001 Solved Problems in Electrical Engineering. Pero bago ang lahat, don't forget to hit like and subscribe sa aking channel and hit the notification bell para sa mga susunod pang videos. Okay, problem number 6 ng Test 1. The substation bus bar is made up of 2 inches round copper bars 20 feet long. What is the resistance of each bar if resistivity is 1.724 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm centimeter? So, mas maganda dito sa problem na to, i-drawing natin para ma-imagine natin kung ma-interpret natin mabuti yung problem. So, sabi, round copper bar. May diameter siya na 2 inches. So, i-convert natin to into metric unit. So, in 1 inch, there are 2.54 centimeter. So, 2 times 2.54 is 5.08 centimeter. Ito yung diameter ng circle. Para makuha natin yung area niya, pi over 4 d squared. So, pi over 4 times natin dito, 5.08 cm squared. Magkakaroon tayo ng area na 20.268 cm squared. So, set aside natin yan. Ngayon, sinabi dun sa problem na meron siyang length na 20 feet long. Convert din natin itong 20 feet into centimeter. So, 20 feet sa 1 foot may 12 inches. Sa 1 inch, may 2.54 cm. So, cancellation of units. Makukuha natin na ang length ay equal sa 609.6 centimeter. Sinabi din dun sa problem na ang gamitin nating resistivity ay 1.724 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm centimeter. So, meron na tayong length, may area, may resistivity. I-substitute natin siya dun sa formula na R is equal to resistivity times length over A. So, 1.724 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm centimeter. Multiply natin sa length, 609.6 centimeter. Divide natin sa area, 20.268 cm squared. So, makakancel itong mga unit na to. Ang matitira ay ohm. So, 1.724 times 10 raised to negative 6 times 609.6 divide by 20.268. Ang magiging sagot ay 5.185 times 10 raised to negative 5 ohm. So, dun sa choices, itong sagot na to ay letter C. So, problem number 7 ng test 1. Determine the resistance of a bus bar made of copper if the length is 10 meters long and the cross-section is a 4 by 4 cm squared. Use 1.7241 microohms cm as the resistivity. So, kagaya lang din to nung problem number 6. Ang pinagkaiba niya lang, yung problem number 6 ay round copper bar. So, ito ay i-assume natin na square siya. Kasi 4 by 4 yung cross-sectional area niya. Drawing ulit natin. So, ito ay 4. Ito ay 4. Tapos, ang length niya daw ay 10 meters. So, ang area niya ay 4 by 4 cm squared. Ang length niya, since ito ay naka-meters, i-convert ulit natin siya into cm. So, sa isang metro, meron tayong 100 centimeters. So, 10 times 100, we have 1,000 cm. And sabi ulit dun sa problem, gamitin nating resistivity ay 1.7241 micro or times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm cm. Huwag natin kalilimutan yung formula. R is equals to resistivity times length over A. So, 1.7241 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm cm. Multiply natin sa length na 1,000 cm over natin sa area 4 by 4 cm squared. So, makakancel ulit yan. Matitira sa atin yung ohm. Ang magiging resistance natin ay 1.7241 times 10 raised to negative 6 times 1,000 over 4 times 4. Ang magiging sagot natin ay 1.07 i-round up natin siya 8 times 10 raised to negative 4 ohm. So, looking at the choices, itong sagot na to ay letter D. Problem number 8. Nichrome ribbon resistor elements each has a resistance of 1 ohm. The element is made from sheet of nichrome alloy, 0.025 cm thick. So, ito yun. If the width of the ribbon is 0.3 cm, what length is required per element? Assume specific resistance of nichrome to be 109 microohm cm. So, kagaya ng mga nauna nating problems, 6 and 7, kung saan hinahanap naman ng resistance, ang pinagkaiba nitong problem 8, ang hinahanap ay yung length, given ang resistance. So, ang sabi, ang resistance niya ay 1 ohm. And ang specific resistance niya ay 109 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm centimeter. So, given yung thickness at saka yung width, ang magiging formula natin sa area ay area is equal to thickness times width. I-recall ulit natin yung formula. R is equals to specific resistance times length times A. So, since length yung hinahanap, ang mangyayari sa formula natin ay L is equals to resistance times area over specific resistance. So, length is equals to R resistance and yung area natin na kung saan thickness times width over specific resistance. Ang resistance natin ay 1 ohm. Ang thickness natin ay 0.025 cm and ang width natin ay 0.3 cm. Ang specific resistance natin ay 109 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm cm. So, cancellation of units, ang matitira sa atin ay cm. And, i-compute natin siya. 1 times 0.025 times 0.3 over 109 times 10 raised to negative 6. Magiging sagot ay 68.8 cm. Ito yung length natin. And from the choices, ito ay letter A. Problem number 9. One turn of a copper bar is produced by cutting a copper washer along a radius and spreading the ends. The washer is cut from soft-drawn copper having a resistivity at 20 degrees Celsius of 1.732 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm cm. So, ang resistivity natin ay 1.732 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm cm. The washer is 0.125 inches thick. So, ito yung thickness niya, 0.125 inches. Convert natin siya into metric unit. So, 0.125 inches in 1 inch, there is 2.54 cm. So, 0.125 times 2.54, we have 0.3175 cm. And having an outside diameter of 1 inch and 9 inches respectively. So, yung inside diameter niya ay 1 inch. Ang dito niya naman, outside, ay 9 inches. So, pag kinuha natin yung radius, ang radius ay diameter divided by 2. So, 1 over 2 or 0.5 inch. Yun yung inside diameter niya. Ang magiging radius ng outside diameter niya ay d2 over 2. 9 over 2 or 4.5 inches. So, i-convert natin pareho tong R1 and R2 into metric kasi naka-inches siya. Ang R1 natin ay 0.5 inch times 2.54. 1.27 ang ating inner radius. Ang outside radius natin ay 4.5 times 2.54 cm. Meron tayong 11.43 cm outside radius. I-continue ko lang yung problem. Calculate the exact resistance between the two ends of the turn to direct current taking into account the non-uniform current distribution. Assume the contact along the ends of the turn to be perfect over the entire cross section. So, ang formula pa rin natin ng resistance, ganun pa rin, R resistivity times length over A. Ngayon, yung length natin, i-consider natin yung circumference nung washer. Paano ba natin makuha yung circumference? 2 pi r. And yung area, sabi doon, i-consider natin ang differential element ring. So, A varies directly sa thickness as radius changes. So, thickness as radius changes. So, i-substitute lang ulit natin tong dalawa dun sa formula natin na R is equals to resistivity, specific resistance, times L over A. So, ang magiging R natin ay specific resistance times 2 pi r over TDR. So, to make the formula equal, kailangan natin kuhanin ang derivative ng R or change in R. So, kasi may derivative dito, magiging dr is equals to specific resistance times 2 pi r over T dr. So, after nito, we must also take into consideration ang formula ng conductance or G, na kung saan ang conductance ay reciprocal ng resistance. Yan. So, kung i-differentiate din natin siya, magiging Tg is equals to, reciprocal nito, sa ganitong paraan, mas mapapadali natin ang pagsosolve sa problem. I-extract lang natin lahat ng constant at i-integrate ang dr over r. So, konting background sa integral calculus, ang integral ng dr over r ay ln of r. So, una, i-extract muna natin yung lahat ng constant. So, matitira dito ay dr over r. And this is dg. Pag in-integrate natin yan, magiging g natin ay T over specific resistance times 2 pi and integral ng dr over r. So, yun nga, ang integral ng dr over r ay ln of r. So, since meron tayong upper and lower limit, ang integral nito ay magiging T over rho 2 pi times ln r2 minus ln r1. And then, isubstitute lang natin lahat ng parameters na na-compute natin kanina dun sa unang part. Magkakaroon tayo ng conductance. Mako-compute natin siya. So, ang thickness natin ay 0.3175 and then 2 pi. Ang specific resistance natin na given ay 1.732 times 10 raised to negative 6. And then, ln. Ang R2 natin ay 11.43 minus ln ng inner radius natin na 1.27. Ang magiging conductance natin ay 0.3175 2 pi times 1.732 times 10 raised to negative 6 ln 11.43 minus ln 1.27. Magkakaroon tayo ng 64,104.78 mo. So, yun nga kasi reciprocal siya ng resistance. So, ibalik ulit natin kanina dun sa formula para makuha natin yung resistance. G is equals to 1 over R. Ang R natin ay 1 over G. So, 1 over 64,104.78 mo magkakaroon tayo ng resistance na 1.559 times 10 raised to negative 5 ohm. Or 15.5 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohms. So, from the choices, ito ay letter B. Determine the resistance of a conductor 0.10 meters long with a uniform diameter of 1 cm and having a resistivity which varies as a function of L or length measured from one end of the conductor according to the formula resistivity is equals to 0.003 plus 10 raised to negative 4 L squared ohm cm. So, halos kagaya din siya nung number 9. Ang pinagkaiba lang nito, yung specific resistance natin varies directly as a function of L. So, convert muna natin yung length natin na 0.1 meter. So, in 2 centimeter, magiging 10 cm. And yung diameter natin, 1 cm siya. Para makuha natin yung area, pi over 4 d squared. So, pi over 4 times 1 squared. Magkakaroon tayo ng pi over 4 cm squared na area. And sinabi dun sa problem na i-assume natin na ang resistivity varies directly as a function of L. So, magiging formula natin ngayon, R is equals to resistivity varies directly as a function of L over sa area. To solve this, we will be needing to integrate the resistivity. So, pasok natin lahat ng constant, i-extract siya, and i-substitute natin yung formula ng resistivity na kung saan sinabi kanina na ang resistivity ay 0.003 plus 10 raised to negative 4 L squared. So, ang ating constant dito ay yung 1 over A and rho dl. I-integrate natin itong part na to. So, 1 over A 0.003 plus 10 raised to negative 4 L squared dl. So, meron nga pala tayong upper and lower limit from 1n to the upper limit na 10 dun sa length. And yung 1 over a natin ay yung reciprocal lang nitong area natin na 4 over 5 times 0.003 plus 10 raised to negative 4 L squared dl. So, diretso na siya sa calcu. 0.003 plus 1 times 10 raised to negative 4 alpha 0, 10. Multiply natin dun sa 4 over 5. Magiging resistance natin ay 0.0806 ohms. So, from the choices, ito ay letter C.